few more bees on it. Got lots more comb on it. Okay, we got some good stuff to look at here, so let's take a look at that. So they built out the comb completely on this frame, as you can see. This here is capped brood, so that will soon be hatching out as new worker bees. Up here in the corner we have some honey. You can see that it's white capped, so that's honey. And then zoom in right here, Jacob. This is really neat. Right here in these cells, you can see larvae in the bottom of those cells here. So they're going to come along and cap those larvae over in those cells. Get that good shot of those larvae in the bottom of those cells. Right here. These cells here, you can see the little white, looks like a little white worm, white grub worm. Don't see the queen on this frame just yet here. It's not all that important that we find the queen. There's clear evidence that she's here. All of this capped brood is good, clear evidence that the queen is here. Again, there's more larvae on this side. So I'm gonna put this frame over here. Those are the only two that I'll put outside the hive. The others I'll just kind of move over as I inspect them. More honey, a little more smoke. So the population of this particular box is really good. It was kind of slow growing early on, but now it's looking really good. So I don't think that I will boost this hive at all. The hive next door there, as you can see on the outside, all the bees on the outside, it has been growing tremendously. So I considered moving some of those bees over to here, but the population here is looking good. No reason to really do that now. Okay, we've got another great brood frame here. You can see along the edges, we've got capped brood. Some of them are not capped yet. You can see the larvae in them still. And in the middle, you can see that that is now uncapped. So that is hatched worker bees already. And then the queen will come back along and utilize those again now that they have hatched out. Show you one here I just saw. It is in the midst. Where was that? I think I saw one in the midst of hatching out. Yeah, look right here, Jacob. See if you can zoom in right here, the corner one right here. You can see that is a cell. There's a worker bee about to come out of that. I can see his front legs and antenna coming out from under it. Let me move these bees out of the way. He's right there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but I can see it. Maybe about to come out. Okay, let's see. Let's turn this over. All right, nice population of bees on this side. Looking really good. Again, I don't see the queen yet, but obvious indication she's here and doing well. She's building lots of brood, so we're good there. Okay, I'm gonna move that over there so I can get the next frame. As we get closer to the middle of the box, then you'll see more activity in terms of the bees that are on the frame, as well as the comb that's built out, the brood that's built out, and so forth. Okay. All right, again, got nice looking brood there. Let's zoom in here a little bit. And I'll show you some stuff here too. So you see some of these cells have different colored content inside there. That's nectar. You can see this cell right here. It has pollen inside of it, yellow pollen that they haven't yet processed, but they have some nectar, have a little bit of honey right here in the corner, brown brood, capped brood here, and then they have some nectar in the middle. All right, we got another good frame here of brood. Let me show you a couple things here. The propolis is sticking to my gloves. Some really good frames, a good frame of brood again. Down here at the bottom, you'll see some cells that look a little bigger, a little larger than the rest. These are the male drone cells. So they'll always make those a little bit bigger because those bees, the drone bees, are a little bigger. If I see one, I'll show you the difference in size. That's the reason you have, those are not queen cup cells, those are drone cells. I don't think I'll see a queen cup cell in here. I'm certainly not expecting to. But you can see how the octagon cell is a good bit bigger than the octagon cell for these worker bees. And so that's hive management. They're planning to build, to make drone bees. Probably have already created some, and they've hatched out and they'll be reused again for drone bees, those larger cells. A good little bunch of bees right here, and I'm wondering if the queen is maybe underneath these. Don't see her. Again, I'm not too concerned about finding the queen. I know she's here. There's plenty of evidence that she's here and doing a great job. So we've got more brood on this side. It's really good. I'm going to pull one more frame. It's just not necessary to pull them all. I really like what I'm seeing. And it's really clear that I need to go ahead and give them some more space. Another great frame of capped brood, uncapped brood, with some bee bread and nectar and a little bit of honey up top here. So again, this hive is looking really good.